Well, and again, it's a song like that that gets someone's attention that may not be knowledgeable of the past and blues music from some of those artists that you mentioned earlier, Muddy Waters and Elmore James. But when you play No Diggity, you get their attention and then you kind of pull them in and maybe introduce them to some of those other great blues acts from the past.
Right. To bridge the past with the future. Yeah, we want to move into the future by starting where we are, But many people have told me that to us, a song is just an excuse to play a guitar solo. It's just somewhere to start on that solo or that keyboard solo,
I wanna get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em moving all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got gained by the pound. And getting paid is a forte, each and every day to play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Well, think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, she puts her back down, and that's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, backing up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. And by no means average, it's on when Janet got a habit. Baby, you a perfect 10. I wanna get in, can I get down so I can? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up.
My guest here on KASU is Billy Jones, and we're listening to songs from his new album with his band, the Delta Blues Outlaws, the album called Welcome to the Blues Highway. And as we mentioned, this is a recording of a live concert, a show that he was doing down in Mississippi, and I'm assuming because of the inclusion of a couple of Christmas songs on the album that this was probably done in the holiday season.
Yeah, that was December 17th. I remember that particular date, and it was leading up to the Christmas holidays. That was our last show at the casino before the holidays because we were going out on the road to do some other stuff. And so it was like a family reunion right before the holidays because our audience people are like family members, We feel so close to them, and it's like I know each and every one of them.
Well, you played that classic Charles Brown blues Christmas song, Please Come Home for Christmas. But another one you did on the album is one that I usually hear jazz musicians covering and playing, the song Every Day Will Be Like a Holiday. How did you get introduced to that song and decide to include it in your sets?
Oh, I didn't know jazz musicians played that. I heard it when it was originally recorded from Stax Records. It used to be on the radio every day.
Really?
Yeah. KABF and KOKY, both of those here in Arkansas. That was just an everyday staple, and it's a great song, But I love that song.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and find those Stax recordings of that one. I've not had a chance to cross paths and hear those before, so I'm going to definitely hear them. But of course,
original.
Yeah. Well, your version of it is absolutely fantastic.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Every day will be like a holiday when my baby comes home. Now she been gone for such a long time. Ever since she been gone, she been on my mind. I got a letter today, just about noon. She said, don't worry, I'll be home soon. And every day will be like a holiday. When my baby comes home.
Again, we're listening to music from the new album, Welcome to the Blues Highway by the Arkansas-based band, the Delta Blues Outlaws. And joining me today here on Arkansas Roots is Billy Jones from the band. Again, it's always great to hear from you, particularly when you've got new music out. If someone has enjoyed the samples of the music from the album that they've heard here, where can they go to hear the entire project?
Well, it's available everywhere. It was released on CD Baby July 3rd, I believe. And it's like Amazon, what are those things? All of those places.
Okay.
But we are right now in the process of having actual physical CDs manufactured, which I'm going to ship to you as soon as they get here. They should be here in about 6 or 8 days from now. But the best way that I would suggest to hear the entire show in one place is SoundCloud. SoundCloud, Delta Blues Outlaws, and it'll come right up.
And of course, I mentioned that you've played numerous times at KASU events here in Northeast Arkansas, but remind our listeners again about the residency that you have down there at the casino in Mississippi and how often they can hear you play there.
You know, we really love you guys. We first met years and years ago when we played at a place there called Pot Liquors. Do you remember that?
I absolutely remember that. How could I forget?
And ever since then, we fell in love with all you guys, June Taylor and all of them, you know. And it's been an ongoing thing, and I'm looking forward to coming back and playing for you again. But we used to tour for this agency, T. Scorman Productions, out of Orlando, Florida, and that's how we got into the casino situation, where we played all Tunica, Natchez, all those places, everywhere, on the Blues Highway, you see. But we ended up booked at Harlow's Casino, and shortly after we got there, T. Scorman left the casino business, and the people at Harlow's, Roscoe Green and the Churchill Downs Corporation and all of that, they liked us so much that they wanted to sign us to start playing there on a regular basis. And so we ended up with a 1-year residency to play on the main stage there. And it has turned into like a 15-year residency. We've been there so long, I've forgotten. It's between 15
Well, I
and
told my boss,
years.
Mark Smith, that the next opportunity we have to book a blues act to perform at a KASU event, you're going to be the first person that I call.
Well, I certainly do appreciate that, because we really kind of missing you guys. It's been a while since we were there, and we had a good time.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely look forward to finding a time when we can welcome you back in the future. Again, my guest here on KASU, Billy Jones. He and his band, the Delta Blues Outlaws, have a great new live album called Welcome to the Blues Highway. Billy, it's great to catch up with you. Thanks again for sharing this music with me so that I could share it with the listeners here to KASU, and I look forward to the next time our paths can cross in person.
Marty, it is so good to hear from you and talk to you, and all the guys say hello. They don't want to talk, but they say hello.
And hello back from all of us here at KASU.
Yeah, we love you guys, man.